So Cole, another tough day at the office today. Your assessment of the game?
It was tough. We lost the game to set pieces. Obviously a penalty in the first half and 2 set plays, but we just had a little look back then as well on Faz's goal. That was clearly onside as well, but that's just like the way it goes where we are in the league. You know what I mean? You seem to notice stuff going against you, but like, credit to the lads, we didn't stop till the end. We don't give up. We just keep going.
They didn't see much in the game until they got their penalty. In fact, I'd argue that we were probably the better team, but one of those inexplicable brain freeze half a second moments for Dan Crowley, and there you go.
Yeah, that's it. It happens, you know what I mean? Dan's a great player for us as well, but that happens, you know what I mean? And obviously they scored the penalty, and it's just down to us how we react and come back from that. We got a goal just before half time, which I'd like to think took it out of their sails a little bit, but like you said, it just wasn't our day today. Little stuff go against you, but we just got to dust ourselves down.
And when you are down there, you don't get the penalty decisions, you don't get the tight offsides, and it seems week after week at the moment we're not getting anything along those lines, are we, much?
No, well that's it, and every game from now to the end of the season is going to be a battle, even harder than they are like to start the season, but like I say, we've got a good dressing room, good group of lads who will just help each other get through it.
The one thing that you can see from the squad is that togetherness, that team spirit. I noticed when you came in you were throwing snowballs at each other, so the spirit in the camp is still really high.
Yeah, listen, it is, and we know what we need to do. Obviously it's not reflecting out there, especially today, but I think keeping it together as a team off the pitch is so much more important, because at the end of the day you go to war with each other on a Saturday, and that's what it means to us now. We've got to stay up.
It must be frustrating, though, that we can't get that second away win. Psychologically, what does that do as a squad, or do you just keep going again, game after game?
Well, that's it. We can't dwell on it. We can't at all. Obviously, it's going to hurt. Everyone's going to hurt in little ways, and look where we can do better. But like I say, the proof's in the pudding. It's set plays that's killed us, and the penalty decision. Although we scored, which wasn't offside, but you just got to take it as it is and just go on Tuesday now.
And you could have had a couple of goals yourself, a couple of decent chances. That one at the end in particular,
yeah, that
perhaps should have
was
hit the target.
Game, really, the only chance that I got. It was a great little block by their defender, but that's it, you know what I mean. Hopefully, you want to be putting them away, but like you say, it goes against you.
And in that final third, a lot is on your shoulders towards the end of the season. Of course, being the main central senior striker, but we've got Umar Niasse in, and he must be you must be happy that you've got a good senior striker to now play alongside.
You know what I mean? We've got Umar in, like, you know what I mean, Premier League player at Everton as well, and it's a good signing for us, so hopefully he can help push us through.
So 10 games to goal, Cole, the belief is still there in the camp that we can get those points?
Yeah, it has to be, do you know what I mean? Like, we're still in and around it, we can drag other teams to it, but all we can do is worry about ourselves.
It's super tight at the bottom, isn't it? We can't rely on our home form, of course, as good as that is, but 2 very important home games coming up in the next 7 days.
No, that's it. We've got to look to pick as many points up away from home as well. It'd be hard to break down away from home, but like I say, we are a lot stronger at home. But today's a tough one to go off, because take away the corners and set plays against, we were a good side. We were creating chances. The lads were brilliant on the ball, but it just wasn't our day.
MazummaMobile.com